How do lobbyists influence laws using legislative writers? Imagine trying to change a law but finding out that a tiny, unrelated clause has snuck in and changed everything. That's pretty much how lobbyists work with legislative writers. These are little amendments attached to big bills that are bound to pass, like funding bills or budget approvals. Since these bills are essential for government operations, lawmakers tend to accept the writers just to keep things moving. Lobbyists use this to their advantage by pushing for policies that might not get through on their own. They know that if they try to pass a law directly, it might face too much opposition. But if they hide it inside a larger bill that everyone agrees on, it's much easier to get it approved. Think of it like slipping a surprise gift into a package that everyone is eager to receive. Most of these must-pass bills are huge and complicated. They include everything from military funding to highway repairs. Because they are so important, lawmakers are less likely to scrutinize every single part of the bill. This gives lobbyists a perfect chance to insert riders that benefit their interests. These riders can be anything from new regulations, funding for specific projects, or even quirky rules that seem out of place. For example, a rider might legalize a strange activity or ban a particular product. Sometimes, they even change existing laws without a full debate. Since the main bill is necessary for government functioning, lawmakers often accept these riders to avoid delays or shutdowns. This process is why some strange laws pop up unexpectedly, tucked inside larger bills. Lobbyists also target appropriations bills, which allocate money to different government departments. They attach riders that direct funds to specific projects or programs they support. Because these bills are essential for keeping the government running, they rarely get blocked. This way, lobbyists can shape policy behind the scenes without a lot of public attention or debate. This practice creates some of the oddest laws across states and the nation. You might find a law that seems bizarre or unrelated, but it was actually slipped into a bill as a rider. It's like a legislative game of hitchhiking, where riders are the unexpected passengers. They can make laws that are obscure, funny, or downright strange, all because they were hidden in larger, must-pass bills. So, in simple terms, lobbyists influence laws using legislative riders by attaching unrelated or hidden provisions to bills that are too important to block. They take advantage of the urgency and size of these bills to sneak in policies that might not pass on their own. This process shows how some of the weirdest and wackiest laws come to be, all thanks to a little legislative hitchhiking.